The MD and the CEO of the Ponzi Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative, a person of Miebi Bribina, and his wife Bribina was declared wanted by the EFCC 2021 for pulling out 2 million naira investment scam. I know you must have heard about a lot of investment schemes in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria that have come and crashed. But just wait a second. This story even gets more crazier because I'm about to unravel one of the biggest investment Ponzi scheme in Nigerian's history. Some people might say, what is this young man talking about? And why should I listen to him? Go to my previous YouTube videos and you understand why. I am the uncertified internet FBI. So on this fateful day, Mary and Ikechi were discussing. Ikechi has an investor's mindset and she is living happily with her family, and she has invested 300,000 naira into Baraza Multipurpose Corporation, and she is getting 25% of that 300,000 naira every month. That's about 75,000 naira every month. That's quite juicy, right? And she saw that her friend Mary was really struggling financially. Things took a toll on her. The economic hardship, unemployment, up and down, inflation. And on this fateful day, she was discussing with her friend, and they were both civil servants. So immediately the salary came, she advised her friend to invest a certain sum, which is about 200,000 naira, into Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative, thinking that she is going to get a return of investment 25% every month. But the results were actually different, because immediately she invested her money there, everything disappeared into the thin air. The MD and the CEO of the Ponzi Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative, a person of Miebi Bribina, and his wife Bribina was declared wanted by the EFCC 2021 for pulling out 2 million naira investment scam. But the story even gets more crazier because Miebi Bribina and his wife sued the EFCC, insisting for fundamental human rights. Let me walk you through on that. Their story was that they have not been served official invitation by the EFCC, but till now there is a silence from both parties. I guess we'll never know, or as Miebi Bribina pulled out with 2 million naira. Pause for a moment. Didn't they say their aim was to improve the lives of their members through financial empowerment, housing schemes, scholarship schemes, and etc.? This is a man that is behind the 2 million scam scheme. He is a person of Pastor Dr. Architect Miebi Bribina, a man of God, a prolific politician, multifaceted in business. Wait, this thing gets even more interesting. To make the Ponzi scheme look more sophisticated and more legit, he was honored by several government parastatals. Here are some of those. Honorary Award for Sport and Youth Development presented to Pastor Miebi Bribina by the state government. Bayelsa Peacemakers Award 2020 was presented to him also. United Nations Peace Ambassador was also presented to him, and the last one on the list is Fellowship of Institute of Strategic Management of Nigeria. So if this man is having all this honorary award, best believe that he's not going to disappear with our money, right? As you can see from the top corner, meet the MD/CEO, a man of integrity. Is it that he's trying to buy the mind of investors? Personally, for me, he's nothing close to being a man of integrity, because he has not paid investors for several months, running up to years. So where is integrity coming from? To make the investment Ponzi scheme more robust, they had presence in 10 states. Out of the 10 states, their offices were more than 20. That is quite huge if you ask me. And their members were 30,000 members. From one article I read, the article stated that their members were even up to 40,000 members. If 40,000 people invested into this business that have crashed with a lot of money, best believe that those people that invested into this Ponzi scheme, they had a life before, and they thought that after investing such money, they are going to have a good life. That's what everybody would think, right? But the result they got was actually shocking, because most of the people that invested into the scam Ponzi scheme were actually unemployed. Most people were civil servants, and you know how civil servants are when it comes to managing money. That is another topic for another day. And inflation was really eating hard. So this was the only great means to go, but the result they got was actually shocking, because Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative ran out of business. Some people may ask, what now happened to the investors after the crash of this Ponzi scheme? Let me tell you a story. I know of some couple of people that invested millions into this business. As I speak to you, some of the people, they borrowed from the bank. Until now, they are still paying their loan, and their living condition is very worse compared to the time that Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative was not out yet. Best believe that a lot of the people that invested into this Ponzi scheme, their lives will never remain the same again. And of a second thought, what if another investment comes out again and the investment has proven to be legit? Do you think that these people that have lost this huge amount of money will have the faith in that particular investment? Definitely not. Here is the story of the CEO of what actually led to the crash of the Ponzi Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative. He said some employees of the company stole 450 million naira. That means there were no checks and balance, and they also had some losses in the foreign exchange market, that is forex trading. So what now happens to investors' capital? Are they not going to get their capital back? After several months of silence, and I mean silence, he said the solution he had was land for cash exchange. And that land for cash exchange was only for people that invested 2 million and above. So what now happens to people that invested 1 million or 1.5 million? Are they not going to get anything? And that land for cash exchange is voluntary. The Ponzi Baraza Multipurpose Cooperative lied to their members. Why is the CEO saying that they had some losses in the financial market? Meanwhile, their objective did not state anything like forex trading. That sounds scary, right? Thank you for staying to the end part of this video. Do well to smash the like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, because this is the only way you encourage me to do what I do. And I'm smart, definitely gonna see you on the part 2.